Welcome back to the Metrodome Madness League. We have an exciting battle here for you tonight with the Espeons going up against the Graveley Gengars. We'll see who can come out on top. The Gengars did make a trade. They have traded their Raboot for Marshtomp, and we'll see how that helps them in this battle. As Scorebunny starts things off with an Aura Sphere. That is an excellent start for them. Super effective against this field, does a lot of damage. Phil's gonna have to do something to retaliate. We'll see what it chooses to do. Goes with a Grass Pledge. Of course, that will be resisted. So not the best start for the Espeons here. We'll see what they choose to do in the future. As Scorebunny goes on the attack again, and it's going to use another super effective move with Solar Beam. Does take 2 turns though, so this Phil will have an opportunity to try to counteract that move as they know it's coming, and they use Soft Boil. That actually is an excellent choice by them. They're going to heal up that health, hopefully give them a chance to withstand that Solar Beam when it hits in the next turn. We'll see if it works out for them. As Scorebunny charges this up, there goes the Solar Beam. That's going to do a huge amount of damage, but Phil can land it. That was an excellent choice with the Soft Boiled. It definitely helped them out, and Phil going to try to retaliate with a Perish Song. Interesting. There has been a super effective move coming from the Gengars, one after another, so the Espeons are planning to get rid of that Raboot, or excuse me, the Scorebunny, no matter what happens with the Perish Song. And that's not a bad idea, because I don't think that Phil's gonna live much longer. There goes the Bolt Strike, and yeah, I think that's it. The Bolt Strike takes out the Phil, and it is done. Excellent job by the Gengars right there. And the Perish count falls to 2. There we go. Celio gonna come out on the field for the Espeons. Try to deal as much damage as it can, or maybe it can use the Perish Song as a way to raise its stats. It could be a good idea to, since you don't have to worry about knocking out the Scorebunny, to kind of bolster your defenses. That will be a good plan right here for the Espeons. We'll see if they can pull something off. Scorebunny flinches it in the first move with that Astonish. Now it's going to go again with the Horn Drill. It does get avoided, but man, that Scorebunny, it's out for blood. Here comes the Magic Powder from the Celio. I'm actually not sure what that does. What is that? Oh, it changes it to a Psychic type. Oh, wow. I actually didn't know that. Doesn't matter. The Perish count falls to 0, and Scorebunny will faint. So Perish count did work out for them, although Celio didn't really make that much use of it. So we'll see what happens as the Marshtomp now comes out on the field for the Gengars. First time on the Gengars for this Marshtomp, and it wants to make a good play as it goes for Aura Sphere, the second from the Gengar team. Super effective, does a lot of damage. Celio able to stay above half health, but it takes a massive hit right there. There goes the Wonder Room. Got to switch to the defenses. Now Celio's going for stat changes and buffs. We'll see if it helps it in the future. As Marshtomp goes on the attack again with the Throat Chop. Throat Chop actually doing a lot of damage. Neutral hit. Celio not looking too hot. There goes the reversal. See how much that does. Barely does anything. I think they were hoping for more considering Celio's health, but it just couldn't do a lot of damage at all. There goes the Marshtomp again. Oh, it's going to teleport out of the field. Gengars using their ace Pokemon in the Cinderace, no pun intended, already. It's going to come out onto the field. And I guess they're trying to win with the Cinderace, get extra points in this battle. Here comes the Celio with the free move. It could possibly do a lot of damage. It uses Hail. Not an attacking move, but that is a good move. Celio has Ice Body, and it will heal at the end of every turn while Cinderace takes damage. That's a good way to turn this battle around. Here we go. Cinderace now going on the attack. It's going to go for Cotton Guard. Going to raise its defenses, and that might spell trouble for the Espeons. If this defense is up, that Cinderace may be very difficult to take out. We'll see what they do. Maybe focus on some super effective moves. You do have Stab Water type. We haven't seen it come from the Espeons yet. They used a Tail Slap. With that defense buff, it's barely going to do anything. Unfortunate for them, but Cinderace does take damage from the hail. Celio approaching the halfway mark again, being healed by the hail as it falls down. Cinderace gonna go with an Electrify. That does change the next attack into an electric attack. And with Cinderace's ability, that's gonna mean Cinderace resists no matter what move Celio uses next. So that was actually a really good play by the Gengars. Oh, it doesn't matter, Celio uses an electric move anyway, and there goes the Rising Voltage. Barely doing anything. Espeons have only so far relied on the hail. They haven't been able to do their own damage. Wonder Room wears off. Cinderace going again with the wing attack. Cinderace is a dangerous Pokemon to face in these battles, with every single move being stabbed, and that does a lot of damage, that wing attack. Celio's in their danger zone. He goes for a final Gambit. That's not going to do that much because Celio's in the red. I think they were expecting Celio to have more health. Unfortunately, it didn't, and it faints due to that final Gambit. The hail does take Cinderace down below half its health, though, giving Walrein a chance to knock it out. Gengars may not be in a good position. If Walrein can knock out the Cinderace, it is a much stronger Pokemon than the Marshtomp, giving them a slight advantage. Here we go. Cinderace, of course, the faster Pokemon. Gonna go first. Uses Seismic Toss. Would be super effective, but Seismic Toss does a set amount of damage. And that does a decent amount there, yeah, against the Walrein. There goes the Ally Switch will fail. This is a single battle, unfortunately. That won't work. And here we go. Cinderace on the attack again. This time it goes for Fire Spin, changing itself back to that fire type, but that residual damage on the Walrein could spell the end of the battle here. Unless they can do something, maybe a Rapid Spin to break themselves out. We'll see what happens. There goes the Grudge. That's a bad move right there. If Walrein faints, the battle's over. Grudge will not come into effect. It will not help them at all, so wasted turn. Here we go. Cinderace going to go again. Goes for a bulk up. Cinderace becoming very dangerous for this Walrein. Walrein has not taken advantage of the damage that Cinderace already had on it. So far, it's just done nothing. Here we go. Walrein going to go again with the payback. But this time, it's going to be resisted. Payback is resisted because Cinderace changed its typing. As the Fire Spin gets Walrein down below half its health, they can't seem to pinpoint how to attack the Cinderace, as it is a chameleon of sorts and keeps changing what it is. There it goes back to a flying type with a Stab Pluck against the Walrein. Oh, it's a huge hit. Walrein only has 6 HP. He goes possibly his last attack. He uses a Leaf Blade. That's going to be resisted. Cinderace takes that with ease, and Walrein goes down to the Fire Spin. That's going to be a loss for the Espeons. Congratulations to the Gengars coming away with the win. If you enjoyed that battle, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Special thanks to our Patreons for supporting the channel. If you want to support us well, there is a link in the description below. And you can join our Discord. I put that link down there as well, so you can join the community. We'll be glad to have you. And you can also find a link for the current schedule. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.